Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Triple H has made it clear how he feels about Jey Uso regarding his in-ring work. He has provided his honest opinion on the 39-year-old's work ethic. Jey will challenge Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 41. They will cross paths on night 1, and this wouldn't be the first time the two of them meet in a WWE ring. Speaking to Peter Rosenberg in an interview on WWE's official YouTube channel, Triple H discussed Jey's popularity with the WWE Universe. Jey has great athletic ability and the things that he does in the ring, he does well. Is he the most technical guy here? No. Is the greatest performer on the face of the earth in ring? No. But, he has a charisma and a likability that he lets people in, and they want to see him succeed. When you walk into a building with 10,000, 30,000, or 60,000 and he walks out and that whole place is doing his entrance with him and is hanging on everything he does and are hanging on his words and his moments, that's what it takes to be a top guy. It's about box office, said Triple H, H/T, Fightful. Jey Uso opened up about not headlining WrestleMania 41. Jey Uso discussed not headlining WrestleMania 41. He will challenge Gunther on night 1, which will be headlined by Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Speaking in a vlog uploaded to WWE's official YouTube channel, Jey had this to say. "Saturday's my day. I'm on the first night, so I really hope like I'm being detailed here, but I really hope I'm on first. Obviously, I wanted to main event. We know that's not gonna happen, which is okay with me. I feel like if you're on the WrestleMania card, period, that's something big. It took me almost 10 years to get on the main card, so I'm humble with this. But I just wanna go first on night 1 if I can, set the tone of the show." Jey Uso has the chance to win his first WWE World Championship at WrestleMania 41. In a candid moment that has sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, Paul Triple H Levesque sat down for an exclusive backstage interview, opening up about the state of the company post-WrestleMania season, the shifting dynamics on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, and perhaps most surprisingly, his unfiltered thoughts on Jey Uso, the man often dubbed main event by fans and colleagues alike. The game didn't hold back. "I'll be honest," Triple H said, his tone measured, eyes fixed firmly on the interviewer. "Jey Uso isn't the greatest performer in the ring. If we're talking purely in ring technicality, mechanics, and textbook execution, he's not in the top tier. You've got guys like AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor, who just have that natural precision and fluidity. Jey's style? It's scrappy. It's raw. Sometimes unpredictable." The admission sent ripples through the wrestling world, with many fans jumping to defend Jey on social media. But as Triple H continued, it was clear his remarks weren't meant to tear Jey down. In fact, the opposite was true. "But let me also say this," Triple H continued, leaning forward. "There's something about Jey Uso that can't be taught in a performance center. That man connects with people in a way few ever could. He walks into a ring, and the energy changes. He might not be your wrestling clinic kind of guy, but he tells a story better than almost anyone we have. And that matters just as much, sometimes more. It's a nuanced take, and one that speaks volumes about how WWE is evolving under Triple H's leadership. The days of valuing only athletic finesse are fading. Now, charisma, emotional storytelling, and authenticity are the currency, and in that economy, Jey Uso is a millionaire." Jey's journey from tag team specialist to singles sensation has been anything but conventional. As one half of the Usos, he built a dynasty with his twin brother Jimmy, racking up accolades and tag team gold. But it was the rise of the Bloodline and Roman Reigns' iron rule over SmackDown that thrust Jey into an entirely new role. Main event Jey was born not out of desire, but necessity, and the world watched him evolve in real time. "He was thrown into the deep end," Triple H recalled. "We needed someone to elevate the Bloodline story, someone who could stand toe-to-toe with Roman and not flinch. Jey did that. Did I expect it from him back then? No, not fully. But he surprised everyone, especially me." When asked whether he sees championship gold in Jey Uso's near future, Triple H didn't hesitate. "Absolutely," he said firmly. "Jey has already proven he's a main event player. The only thing left is the hardware. The people love him, and that's something we can't manufacture. He's got the crowd, he's got the heart, now it's about timing." Interestingly, Triple H admitted there was internal debate about how far to push Jey as a solo star once the Bloodline began to unravel. According to sources close to the situation, several executives were skeptical that Jey could sustain the momentum on his own without Roman or Jimmy by his side. But Hunter saw something different. "I told the team, give him space," Triple H said. "Let him fall. Let him get up. Let him find his own way. That's how stars are made. Not by scripting perfection, but by letting them find themselves in the chaos." It seems to be working. Since moving to Monday Night Raw in late 2023, Jey has become one of the brand's most consistent and beloved figures. Whether it's his emotional promos, his high-octane matches against top-tier opponents like Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, or Sami Zayn, or his evolving fashion and entrance themes, Jey has managed to remain relevant and refreshing. But despite the praise, Triple H was careful not to sugarcoat the challenges that still lie ahead. "The one thing that could hurt Jey is his loyalty," he said. "He's a family-first guy. Always has been. But that mindset is dangerous in this business. We've already seen what it cost him when it came to Jimmy and Roman. If he's going to reach the very top, the World Championship level, he'll have to learn when to let go." The comment is especially interesting considering recent rumors of a potential family reunion or bloodline civil war on the horizon. With Solo Sikoa seemingly stepping into Roman's shadow and Jacob Fatu rumored to be on the way, WWE could be preparing for a new chapter in the ongoing bloodline saga, one in which Jey might once again have to choose between his blood and his destiny. "I don't think Jey's story is finished with the bloodline," Triple H said cryptically. "But how it ends? That's entirely up to him." As the interview concluded, the WWE Chief Content Officer gave one final piece of insight that perfectly encapsulates his respect, albeit complex, for Jey Uso. "He's not the greatest performer in the traditional sense," Triple H said again. "But he might be the most real performer we've got. And sometimes, real is what people need most." Whether you agree with Triple H or not, one thing is clear: Jey Uso's rise has been one of the most compelling, unpredictable journeys in modern WWE history. He's not your cookie-cutter star. He's raw. He's emotional. He's flawed. But maybe that's exactly why he's become the heart and soul of a company that's learning to value passion over perfection. And if Triple H has anything to say about it, Jey Uso's best days, championship gold, tough decisions, and maybe even redemption, are still ahead.